Hello and welcome back to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Pokémon
Red?
FireRed.
Pokémon FireRed.
Ooh.
Oh no!
You touched my hiney.
I better just not drop
I would love
this
to catch
Pokeball.
I would love to catch a
Clefairy.
Clefairy, but they are the rarest thing to find in Mount Moon.
So what is a Clefairy?
It's a normal type Pokemon. Later on,
Is it related to Jigglypuff?
there's of similar typing. They have the same kind of evolution, and
They look similar. They both
look similar.
sing. And the Clefairies go, Clefairy, Clefairy.
Clefairy learns Metronome, which is really awesome. It's like using a Rod of Wonder in D&D.
Ah,
You
got a Rod of Wonder.
You
for
shake
ya.
the Rod of Wonder, and
Shake my Rod of Wonder.
something
anytime.
randomly happens, like Fireball or a
Yeah,
Beehive
something will
shoots out.
happen randomly. Sorry.
But Clefairy will like use Metronome, and it can use any move in Pokemon,
Oh, cool.
including Explosion, which kills it and does damage.
Isn't that what Electrode or...
Yeah, that's what Electrode and Voltorb are famous for.
Voltor. Or Guffing.
Golfing.
It's a Zubat.
I love his match. He's like, "Rah!" He's got like that. He's got that Muppet mask. Is that Charlie Brown?
Yes. Ugh. Hi guys, I just come over here. I want to suck some blood.
I want to suck something.
I want to suck something. Like, oh my goodness.
Does anybody have any scope?
I can't quite seem to get to see this. These fangs aren't doing me any favors. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch back. I'm just gonna run from the Geodudes because Pikachu really needs to train up.
Ooh, there's
items, like there's a bunch of little side paths. I don't want to spend hours in here. I'm gonna go after
Look
certain
at that
things.
bald dude. You see that?
That's an escape rope, which is very helpful.
Oh no! Biddly, 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 boo.
I'm looking for a rare candy is what I'm looking for.
A rare candy?
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Pika hernia.
Oh no, leech life.
Do you heal him?
Yeah, he does some damage and heals like super minuscule amounts.
Ah.
It's a bug type attack.
I wonder, like, who's the worst Pokemon?
Shh, no.
Is there a worst Pokemon?
There is.
Are you afraid to say what it is because people might get mad at you?
No, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Well, I'd have to go through the list. I might have to come back to it, but
Is there a short list you have in your mind of who the worst Pokemon are? Like a list
no,
of-
it's just like it's really been a long time since I sat down and played a Pokemon game. But there is
I could look up.
there is like the quintessential worst ones, and you can probably look up a little like survey,
The list right now. On my
and
phone.
I can wholeheartedly agree with some of them.
What the?
And if it doesn't have any like competitive,
Well, maybe I won't be because my phone's being stupid.
if there's like no kind of like competitive reason behind it too, then I disagree because there's some like a lot of people will say Shuckle, which is like a weird Pokemon.
My phone had turned itself off.
Shuckle's like this little weird Pokemon that doesn't do much, doesn't have much, but is actually an incredibly powerful Pokemon. You just have to know how to use them. Come on, Pikachu, get some more levels. I really need you to like learn more damaging attacks.
Oh, never mind. It's shutting right back off. The battery must have just drained on its own, doing nothing. I'm gonna throw his phone out the window.
Oh no, I actually didn't want that. I want. Yep, and I avoid his combat gaze and his combat gaze. Actually, we're right here. We'll go grab that. Of course. Because that's all this is what I was saying like in the last session. This is what caves are. These are like dungeons where it's you randomly encounter
Our phone's like a bad secretary going through menopause. Middle of the day, it gets all hot for no reason and just quits working.
Yeah. Okay, so you'll randomly encounter everything because everything is considered large grass.
Okay.
Water's the same way too when you learn surf later.
Surf.
Lets you go through water passages.
Surf and turf.
Yeah, there's these interesting things in Pokemon called HMs, where they're hidden moves that you can't replace by learning a new move or whatever. You have to have someone go delete it for them. But Moonstone, helpful for later. You need like these moves to progress through the RPG aspect of the game. Rather than putting roadblocks in your way, they put physical roadblocks where it's like, all right, you have to go find this thing, and there's a move called Cut, which will help you cut through large trees and open up a path for you. And
I learned really interesting because I've been talking to. I'm friends with a couple of people who have worked at GameStop at one time in their life.
yeah,
And a lot of them, when people would trade their games in, they would take their Pokemon game and they would put it in a thing and then trade. They get the best Pokemon from those people. They get rid of their games.
oh yeah,
So you can have like the best and rarest of all the Pokemon and stuff. I was like, that's interesting. Bunch of cheaters. And now, of course, now people can just do it. You can just hack it, but I don't know what's the fun in that.
I'm gonna catch this little buddy.
Paris?
Paris.
What is he, a mushroom crab?
He is a crab that has been infected by that
Oh, it's a
fungus.
parasite. God,
That
it's
fungus that takes over the brain.
is the actual Pokemon, not the crab.
Well, so in this one, it's still the crab. In the evolution, it's the fungus.
It's cool.
But he will be helpful mainly for another purpose. I'm not going to use him in battle. He will help me catch things later.
Because you can paralyze them or something?
So he will learn Sleep Powder, which puts him to sleep. He learns he has the ability to learn a move called False. I keep pressing the bumpers. He learns a move called False Swipe, which can only drop the Pokemon to 1 hit point. So you hit him with False Swipe. Hold on, I'm naming this one.
Oh, come on. Catch 'em. Catch 'em all. Is that your catch 'em all?
Yep. Oh, yeah. No, so in the later moves, it's not Sleep Powder. He learns Spore, which is even stronger.
Ooh.
Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news.
Yeah, it can. I've seen what's happening in Hollywood.
Keep rocket blasting off at the speed of light.
It's like we're blasting off again.
Rattata. Thunder Smash. Oh. Sorry, Pikachu.
Oh, man.
Go, Squirter.
Pikachu fainted.
All right, so yeah, we're just gonna steamroll now.
Oh no, my defense has been weakened.
I'm the older kid on the playground when you're having like squirt gun fights. He's like, oh no, you've ruined my weakness, and he's stepping on their head, shooting them with a squirt gun. Oh, this is okay. I fucking love Sandshrew. I want to get a Sandshrew. I just don't know where to catch it.
What's a Sandshrew? Oh,
Armadillo.
Sandshrew.
And in the evolution Sandslash, he's like a hedgehog.
Well, you wrecked him.
Yeah, because he's ground type.
Oh, yeah, and they're weak to you?
Yep.
I'm steamed.
I'm like broccoli, steamed.
I need to buy some repels later too.
What was that?
What was what?
That
That's the
Zubat's
Zubat's cry.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
We're gonna get out of Mount Moon before we end this episode. I did not want to stick in Mount Moon because you could be stuck in Mount Moon forever. And most kids, when like they were my age when they got Pokemon Red, never made it past Mount Moon because they're like, I don't know what to do. I know it's not the most riveting gameplay, which is why I want repels.
Repel.
So if you use a repel, any Pokemon of your your leader Pokemon's level or lower
Will stay away.
Will stay away.
Yeah. It's like repellent.
And you can kind of use that to manipulate if you want to catch a specific Pokemon.
You only get the tough ones.
If you look up like a table of what levels you can catch Pokemon in.
Oh, so yeah. So
you make your leader that level or lower.
Yeah. Geodude.
Which is very helpful in a place called the Safari Zone.
The Safari Zone.
The Safari Zone, you don't actually battle. You throw bait, throw rocks, or throw Pokeballs. Rattata. All right, go Squirter. Water gun. Critical hit. Oh.
It's super effective. This game is just a bunch of poopy ass crack.
It's like diarrhea all over my face early in the morning with tacos.
I don't know. Just
It's like someone took 2 wet chicken breasts and slapped them together on my nuts.
Bitch.
Bitch.
All right, we need to stop quoting Game Grumps.
yeah, we do. Can't help it though. I love that show.
Oh, we love you guys. It's out of just pure
Oh,
adoration more so
Zubat.
than anything.
Splat. Yeah.
All right, no, so real quick, we're almost out of Mount Moon.
Mm-hmm.
This is one thing that irritates me. It was like, quit being copycats and whatnot. I was like, you do know that most people grew up watching things on TV and then emulated them, and that developed their personality.
That's how everything works.
Yeah.
We're all
So-
just a bunch of monkeys. Monkey
As much,
see, monkey
as much as
do.
people say we're like, you copycats or whatever, because someone said that like in some of our early episodes.
I never heard him call us a copycat as much as say you remind me of in a good way.
I think I remember someone saying it's like, don't do that, you're a copycat.
Oh, maybe to you directly.
Okay, so we get to
What's funny is I've actually heard some people like on YouTubers and say that's the best way to grow is to find someone who's doing something good and just copy them.
yeah,
I'm not trying to do that, but
Grimer.
he's like, ah, ah, that 1,000-yard stare.
Well, he is just a bunch of sludge. I've seen some things, man.
I've seen some things, man. Oh, he hardened his sludge. That's interesting.
Oh, actually, I think this guy has a Voltorb. Most of the scientists, they'll either have Slimer or Grimer, Coughing, or Voltorbs. Oh, it's a nerd, but still.
A nerd.
Yeah, he's a super nerd.
He's a super nerd.
Super Nerd Miguel.
Oh, the character we're fighting?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to. Oh, no, that's gonna hurt.
Cool. Wow.
Began to charge power. Hopefully the level difference. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna... Sorry, Pidgey. Sorry, Pidger.
Go get him, Pidger.
Alright, I guess I don't remember what charge does, but Sand Attack.
Pakistan. Cha-cha. Rusty Shackleford.
Rusty Shackleford.
Come at me, scrub lord, I'm ripped. Speaking of quoting Game Grumps.
You're quoting the person you hate the most on Game
Ross?
Grumps. Yes. He's the one, he came up with that with Dan. Okay. I thought charge was going to be a 2-stage attack in which it was like charge up and then do the attack. In which in Pokemon you can't choose to not do it. It just does it.
Oh, okay.
And so that's what I thought it was. And or else I wouldn't have sacrificed Pidger like that.
Poor Pidger. Just minding his own business, getting sacrificed to the Voltorb gods.
Woo, level 19.
Bip-a-dip-bip.
Trying to learn Bite. Yes, please.
Was that a physical attack?
It's a physical attack that does Dark type, which was later introduced. It has a high chance of making the Pokemon flinch, meaning they lose their turn.
Ah.
No, I don't want to change. Golfer.
He looks like a mine.
Yeah, like
a water mine?
a sea mine. No, you poisoned me, you ass.
this gonna end this episode?
We're gonna finish the battle, do the quick little dialogue. We're gonna pick something.
Okay.
And that's it. We'll exit the cave and we'll be done.
Oh no.
Okay, so that fight was like, I found these 2 fossils. You can't have them. They're mine. And so he's like, we beat him. Okay, I'll split it.
Okay.
So we get to choose. There is the Helix fossil or the Dome fossil. So horseshoe crab or nautilus.
Ah. Well, I have no idea.
I won't tell you the benefits of either of them.
Well, Helix sounds cooler than Dome. Apparently, we've been attacked by a
Paris.
a Paris. So I'll go with Helix.
All right. So we'll end up getting the Nautilus Pokemon later.
Yay! Oh, this is one of those fossil Pokemon?
Yes. You collect, you pick the one of the 2 of the whatever generation it is.
I wondered to myself, when the people who were coming up with Pokemon originally, if they thought this would be a good way to introduce children to, like, biology and zoology and all that kind of stuff.
It did.
And then I also wondered at the same time how many people may have been good at that, but instead spent their whole life playing Pokemon. Obsessed with these fictional things that don't exist.
It's not a bad way of looking at it.
I'm sure there are plenty of people who got into that because of this, and it's a good thing. But I wonder how many went the other way, where they could have done something and just became obsessed with Pokemon.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go over here, and we're free.
Yay!
That'll
All right,
end this
everybody,
episode.
that'll end this episode of Nightly Nerds. As always, I'm Tote,
I'm Ginger.
and we'll catch you guys on the flippy side.
Bye bye.
Flip, flip.
Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.